time to bacon! Hey, what's up guys? Dane here once again, and we're back with some Angry Birds. Let's pick some levels and do this! I wanted to start this episode out on fire and getting really excited. Let's do this. Come on guys, get with me. I just want you to stand up in your chair right now and scream as loud as you can. Hit a bacon, bacon, bacon! Let's get excited. It's time for this. It's time for some enjoyment. Angry Birds style. The bacon! You can't, you got nothing on me, pigs. You got nothing on me. I'm gonna bring you down. I'm starting this level with a lot of energy. That last episode did not have enough energy. It was because those levels were so freaking hard, and I kept playing them over and over again, and it just wasn't working. So now it's just the bacon. It's time to bring up the intensity. If I bring up the intensity, maybe that'll bacon, and maybe that means I'll win. Let's find out. Bacon! I think it's working. Look at that. I'm 1 for 1, baby. I start off with energy, and I win. Maybe that's how it's supposed to go. So yeah. How you guys doing today? Are you having fun? Are you feeling funky fresh? Are you doing things that are funky fresh? Are you not feeling so funky fresh? Then maybe you should take a shower, a funky fresh shower, that is. And that means you have to shower with bacon. Which doesn't really sound like a shower at bacon at all, but it is. They do it in Canada. At least that's what I hear. No, bacon! Showering with bacon. Any Canadians out there watching right now? Can you confirm or deny whether or not you shower with bacon? Because I have to say, if you shower with bacon, my admiration for you just went up like 10 points. Because that's pretty awesome if you're showering with bacon. That's hardcore. Bacon! Yes, I'm 2 for 2, baby! Bring it on! Pigs! Yes. Alright. And if you don't shower with bacon, that's cool too. I still like you. But I will like you even more if you shower with bacon. That sounds really weird, doesn't it? Wow, that was a really good throw, Dane. Awesome. Well, okay, maybe that did work. Yeah, that's kind of what I wanted to do. That was a weird noise. Why'd I do that? Because I felt like it, dang it. And a bacon! Bacon omelet. A bacon and bacon omelet. Let's do this. And eat it. Well, that did a whole lot of butt kiss. All right, let me do that. Come on. Wow. Face plant. Face plant! Okay. Denied. Let's try it again. We'll do it live! I just realized I really have to go to the bathroom. That's a problem right now. I have to go to the bathroom. My mission is to beat this level. And maybe a couple more levels after this. So then I can go to the bathroom. Don't you hate that? Does that happen to you when you're like on the computer? Like this happens to me all the time. Where I'm in the middle of a project, I'm animating. Gosh darn it, I cannot. When I'm in the middle of animating, you know, like an orange or whatever video I'm working on. Gosh darn it, would you go down? Jeez. And wow, suckage. And you know, just working, and then all of a sudden realize that, holy crap, I really have to go to the bathroom. And then the other thing that happens to me all the time is I'm in the middle of animating and don't realize like what time it is. And sorry I keep restarting the level, guys. I gotta get this right on the first throw because I have to break this wall down before I can. That's suckage too, but maybe I can get to it. But anyways, I'll be working on stuff, and then I'll look at the clock and I'll realize bacon. And that was the end of my story. That's what I realized. I realized bacon. No, I look at the clock and then I realize like, holy crap, I haven't eaten in like 8 hours. And it's funny because when you're working on the computer, and the same thing happens when you play video games a lot of times too. At least for me, anyways. You play video games or work on the computer, and it's not until you actually look at the clock and realize, like, bacon! Like, holy crap. Restart once again. Excuse me. That you actually look at the clock and realize, like, oh crap, I haven't eaten in forever. And it's not until then that like your stomach actually starts to like growl. I don't know. That's what happens to me. It's like, it's that realization in your head. You're like, oh crap, I'm hungry. And then the rest of your body kicks in. They're like, yeah, idiot, you're hungry. And then your stomach tries to, you know, just like eat itself. And it's like growling. And you're like, oh God, I got to eat something like right now. But I do that as well as have to go to the bathroom really bad. And then I wait until forever, you know, because I'm so into what I'm doing that I'm like, I got to, you know, and then you realize, oh crap, I have to go to the bathroom. And then you're, you know, peeing for like 8 hours. What feels like 8 hours. Man, I'm sucking this level. Gosh. I need to, no, I still didn't get it. Start once again. I will get this. There we go. Suckage. I have to knock down that wall on the first throw. It's never going to happen if I don't. So does that ever happen to you guys? Do you guys ever do that too, where you're playing video games or working on a computer or whatever, and you totally lose track of time and you're like, oh God, I haven't eaten, and you're so insanely hungry that you eat a horse? Like literally eat a horse? Not figuratively, but like literally eat a horse. Because you shouldn't literally be eating horses. That's just not good. That's not good. That's too much. That's too much food to eat all by yourself. An entire horse. And really, I don't really see horses as animals we should be eating. I am, you know, if you're a vegetarian, that's cool. I am not. I like my hamburgers and all that good stuff, but I don't really feel like I ever want to eat a horse. That doesn't. I don't know. Do they actually serve horse anywhere? Is that something that they do? I don't even know if they do that. And you know, it's kind of one of those things where I hope they don't. What's the weirdest thing you ever ate? Let me know in the comments below. Ask for thumbs, millions of thumbs, trillions of thumbs, and billions of thumbs, and quadruple Google thumbs. Do you know that Google is actually a number? It's not just a website. Google is a number. It's a 1 with, what is it, 100 zeros behind it, I think? Man, I'm having a brain fart today. It's because I'm sucking at this game. But, anyways. What was I saying? Oh, yes, the weirdest thing you ever ate. What's the weirdest thing that you ever ate? Mine would probably be cow tongue. Which, you know, isn't that weird, actually. It's not that crazy. It's maybe I'll think of something else that I've eaten that's, like, totally crazy. I don't know. But that's all I can think of off the top of my head. I've eaten a pickled tongue sandwich. That's right. Bacon! And I have to say, it's actually not that bad. I mean, you know, you think, you know, like eating a cow tongue, that sounds disgusting, but it's actually not that bad. I definitely would not eat it often. It's one of those things. It's just, you know, it's not an all the time kind of food. That's for sure. But yeah, what's the craziest thing you guys have eaten? Oh, double bacon! Bacon, 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 bacon! Bacon, cheese, bacon, and tongue sandwich. Delicious. And nutritious in some way, shape, or form. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just happy I beat that level because it was driving me crazy. Now I have to really go to the bathroom, so I'm just realizing it right now, again, for the first time. For the second time in this episode. But yes, I'm going to go to the bathroom before I pee my pants, and I don't want to pee my pants. So until next time, guys, say no to drugs, say yes to going to the bathroom.